Little fender bender. Not too serious. Just want to get a little. People not paying attention, I guess. Not too sure. They always tell you if you hit the rear of another vehicle, they automatically say you're at fault. I don't know if there's any other way you can get around it, but usually if you hit the rear of somebody else, they automatically say you're at fault because theoretically you're driving too close. Doesn't seem like anybody's injured, at least not serious anyway. I guess there is a baby in the back seat of the white car, but just gotta slow down. Just pay attention. The grounds are wet. They're slippery. Recording anything I see in public. I'm like the news. You're in public. You're in public. You're in public. Google cars go by here all the time. There's traffic cams all around the city. Like, people get offended by cameras, and they should, if they don't like cameras, they don't like their freedom. You know what I mean? That's sad. I mean, you can record me if you want. It's up to you. It's freedom. It's your constitutional right. Like, you know about the hold on. Let me explain to them. I like to educate people. You know about the First Amendment, right? The Constitution. No, you could do both. Both. It goes both ways.
It doesn't work that way.
No.
It's not that.
The First Amendment. You know what the First Amendment is? She don't know what the First Amendment is either. I like to educate people. A lot of people don't know what the First Amendment is, and that's sad. Now, we live in America where we have constitutional rights. And a lot of people don't know what their rights are, and that's unbelievable. Like, and this is documentation for them too. It's documentation for them saying that the accident took place, and it's a record that something took place. You know what I mean? I try to educate people. And I don't want to be rude when I do it, if I can help it. I don't know. And the police officers, believe it or not, Boston police just started learning the Constitution. For years on top of years, they were violating people's, and they still do it now. Like, we haven't found a lot of them, but there's a few out there that still do it. And little by little, we're educating the world, little by little. So, you know, just gotta try. You know, they say brick by brick, stone by stone, one by one, this wall must come down. And if you're in public, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not learned now in this day and age that you have the constitutional right to record in public, see that sign says slow? The speed limit in the city is, guess what? 25 miles an hour. Now, if that's saying slow, that means you should be going under. That means you should be going under the speed limit. Under the speed limit. So you should be going about 20 to 15 at that point. See right here, this speed limit says 20 when flashing. Pay attention, guys. 20 when flashing. It is flashing. I think that speaks for itself. That's why you do documentation videos, so you can say what was and what wasn't. And it's also a sign that says yield for pedestrians and crosswalk too. And you guys can see that over there. So all the signage is up. All the signage is up. Just gonna take a walk to this corner and see what I see at this edge over here. This is for documentation. This could be a learning experience too for people just learning how to drive, who just got their first learner's permit, who have never touched the wheel before in their life. The other thing I want to educate people on, which I find a lot of people don't know, when there is inclement weather, your headlights should be on. Now, I have a person that I know, I'm not going to say their name, they're going to watch this video and feel stupid, but I was driving a vehicle and they said, why are your headlights not on? They asked me, why are your headlights on? I said, it's cloudy out. They said, it's full daylight. I said, no, it's not full daylight. If you see the sky like this is not full daylight. This is like dusk to dawn. They really want to argue with me and say, why are your why are the headlights on? I said they're on because it's not full daylight. And they said it doesn't say that. I said in the driving book it says dusk to dawn or inclement weather. Inclement weather can mean cloudy as well, just so you guys know. And I said, know what? I'm not going to argue with you. I said, if you're a professional driver, which most people should be if they've been driving more than 5 years, you should know to put your headlights on inclement weather. And they didn't know that. And up to this day, they still don't know it. I told them, go Google it. Anytime you see ice, snow, rain, fog, clouds, that's called inclement weather. Put your headlights on. And the reason why you put your headlights on is for visibility. So people can see you and you can see them. This should be common sense, but it's not. But inclement weather. A lot of people just don't know how to drive. He's actually directing them how to drive, and they still can't make it through there. That's bad. You have someone directing you to do something, you still can't make it. I think everybody should take the driving test all over again. Everybody should retake the driving test all over again, just to see